Chapter 7. What is your full name? Wastako Ko. What's your place of birth? Kyo, a small town in Hiroshima, Kin, on the island of Honshu. What school did you attend in Japan? 4 years in Chokiko, a school for training military officers. Why did you leave? The marching. I got tired of the marching. That was not what I wanted to do. Have you any relatives serving in the military now or in the past? My uncle was a general, a rather famous general. He led the regiment which defeated the Russians at Port Arthur in 1905. Have you ever been in contact with him since coming to the United States? No, I have contacted no one in Japan. Why not? I am what you call the black sheep in the family. So you have never returned to your homeland? No, because you are the black sheep and because I have never been able to afford the trip. I have 10 children. What are their names? How can I remember that many names? Try. William is the oldest, then Eleanor, Woodrow, Francis, Lillian, Rogero, Martha, Kyo, and let's see. Yes, May. That's only 9. 9? You said there were 10. I told you it's too many to remember. It says here that you are charged with delivering oil to Japanese submarines off the coast of California. That is not true. Several submarines have been sighted there. If I have seen one, I would have laughed. Why? Only a very foolish commander would take such a vessel that far from his home fleet. How can you explain this photograph? Let me see it. Aren't those two 50-gallon drums on the deck of your boat? Yes. What were you carrying in 50 drum gallons 10 miles from shore? Chum? Chum? Bait, fish guts, ground up fish heads. You dump it overboard and it draws the markle and you pull it in your nets and they are full of fresh fish. You took the photographs away. I haven't gone after the miracle in over a year. What do you think of the attack on Pearl Harbor? I am sad for both countries. It's the kind of thing that always happens when military men are in control. What do you think of the American military? Would you object to your son serving? Yes, I would protest it. The American military is just like the Japanese. What do you mean? They also want to make war when it's not necessary. As long as military men are in control, you are always going to have war. Who do you think will win this one? America, of course. It is richer, has more resources, more weapons, more people. The Japanese are courageous fighters, and they will fight well, but their leaders are stupid. I weep every night for my country. You say Japan is still your country? I was born there. I have relatives there. In many ways, yes, it is still my country. Do you feel any loyalty to Japan or its emperor? Silence. I said, do you feel any loyalty? How old are you? 29. When were you born? I am intruder here, Mr. Walewski, not you. I am the interrogator here, Mr. Walewski, not you. I'm interested to know when you were born. 1930. I have been living in this country 9 years, longer than you have. Do you realize that? Yet I am prevented by law from becoming a citizen. I am prevented by law from owning land. I am not separated. I am now separated from my family without cause. Those matters are out of my hands, Mr. Wotesky. Whose hands are they in? I do not like North Dakota any more than you do. The sooner we finish these questions, the sooner we're both out of here. And where will you go when you leave? Who do you want to win this war? I'm interested to know where you will be going when you leave. Mr. Oleski, if I have to repeat each one of these questions, we'll be here forever. What do you want? When your mother and your father are having a fight, do you want them to kill each other? Or do you just want them to stop fighting?